Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Have you heard? The Storm Terror crisis.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild. We grew up together, after all.
Statue of the Seven! Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond. Can you feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
I'll race you there!
Catch the wind.
You're here! Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry.
Really? Paimon
Isn't that cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the... Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really wanted...
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how... What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Have you heard? The storm terror. When Barbara's working, she's so...
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on. Same deal as before. glide through the markers, and get to the finish. You didn't hurt once. Keep a firm grasp. Seems like you've...
Easy! You've flown this way before.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get... Just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under... You have the right to remain silent, and...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's...
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crime.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental, but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me...
As far as I know, he was last seen near...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left up, but no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
It's a good day to go gliding.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about... The sister from the cathedral put some
Use your elemental sight and keep... Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
Do you want power?
cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Was left by Raptor or an Animo slime.
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on...
How do we know if this was left by Raptor?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find... Come on, we should keep
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something...
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick,
Yeah, right.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but...
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parks.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right...
Now...
Oh, it really... I managed to get a...
Funny looking. In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius...
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be... Tell me, did you see which...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churl.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon...
Catch the wind.
Another test subject.
You're open. Freeze.
Suffocate.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
You're open.
Freeze.
Have a taste of this.
Freeze.
You're open.
Freeze.
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 Cool it. Freeze.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following...
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that?
How about we make this the third and final...
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by your... Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good. Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that glide... You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Cool it!
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't
I don't need to escape. There's no way.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. He's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get...
I don't see a mechanism. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting...
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind...
sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home.
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind. The wind says I will...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Something special.
Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
Dodge this!
You're open!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
I got careless. Freeze!
Freeze!
You're open!
Dodge this!
Dodge this!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily...
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise... At the end of the...
What you did now looked more like...
it was just... I kind of...
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean, exam...
well, you see, the thing is... Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landings... Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Seems all the other knights already have their head.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding champ. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from him. What's that man doing?
The breeze is making me sleepy. The breeze is making me sleepy.
recommendation is the steak.
It's so good, Hunter's Fisherman's Toast is the... This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that anyone can cook. You can try cooking it. Can your cooking skills surpass that? Why, Paimon would love... Don't you let me... Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome. Every treasure here is
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the... Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I've been trying to make something a bit... Do you have any Animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventures. More to the point, any animal sigils you've...
You
dynamo sigils appear all over Mondstadt.
Absolutely.
It's actually obviously the reason. Of course. Do come. Please all.
That's a nice haul.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach. Is it done? Let me try. Now that's really tasty.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult.
Can we really have them? What?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wild. There's also.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Pop.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
Cool it!
Hard work is all there is.
What do you want? Oh, these are okay, I guess. Should be. If you ever find ore, ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes when the craft is good, and if there's nothing.
He's certainly very committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.